it's Juli. Welcome back to my channel again. So for last week we used a kit from Press and I'm going to leave the link in the description box if you didn't watch that video. But for this week, that it's the actual week for Valentine's Day, I'm going to use this kit from PaperDove Shop that it's called Valerie, and it's gorgeous. You receive this full bottom washi and some boxes to place in the sidebar, all the headers and little things. The date covers some functional icons and deco, this functional sheet with the weekend banner icons, etc., and all these half boxes, heart check flags, the heart checklist, and these gorgeous full boxes that are super pretty. So I think that I'm going to start with the bottom washi as usual. After I filmed this video, I thought that I will do like a really traditional plan with me, where I work, when I talk about stuff that I do on my planner and place all the stickers and the things that I need to do on that week. But I saw yesterday Kiki's plan with me video for the Valentine's week, and I'm going to leave the video in the description box if you want to see that video that is super beautiful, and it's a collaboration with Shazenia from the Planner Sophisticated. And she talked on that video about how she met her boyfriend, and it was super sweet and really cool. So I figured that I can do something similar and talk about myself a little bit more, and also about how I met my boyfriend. So I was born in Argentina, and when I was 20 years old, I decided that I want to move to another country. So I moved to Israel, that is in the other side of the world, and I moved alone, and I don't have family here. So that was 7 years ago, and now I'm 27, and I move a lot, and I don't know, I work a lot in different places, I study some stuff, and I've always been someone that really likes to be in a really serious relationship. But sometimes was really hard here because I was alone, and I was meeting all the time new friends and new people, new guys, and all that stuff, and sometimes was really hard. But 4 years ago, I was working here in the same place that I'm living right now, and one of my friends came to visit me, and was the last day that she was here. She was coming back to Argentina, and she was my neighbor at that time. We were really good friends, and we are really good friends now. And she said, okay, why we need to go outside and celebrate. It's my last day here. So we went out, we went to the pub, that is the same place that now I'm working at night sometimes, and we were there and we celebrate and dance and drink, and it was a really fun day. And that's how I met my boyfriend. It was super weird, but I never thought that I will meet my boyfriend in a pub or something like that. And he was born here in the same place where I live, in the same city, but it's not like a city. It's a bit difficult to explain, but it's called kibbutz, and it's like a small town where everybody knows everybody, and you know the father of that guy and the brother of that girl, like, you know, everybody. So I never saw him, and I was here like a few years before that I met him. I was working here and everything in the kindergarten, and I never saw him. So that night, I was dancing and drinking. I was really happy, and I remember that I went to the pub to drink something, to buy some beer, I think. And I remember that I took the beer and I moved to my left, and I saw him, and I say cheers or something like that. And from that moment we start talking, and we talk for hours and hours, and since then we are together. And yeah, that's the story. That's how I meet him, how I met him. And he's super super sweet. His name is Ami. I never talk about him here, but yeah, he's super shy. He doesn't like to take pictures or be in videos, so maybe I will never can do my boyfriend does the plan with me videos because he's super super shy, but he's the sweetest person in the world. And yeah, he was born here, but he has some family all over the world, so he speaks a bit of Spanish now because he really like Spanish and Argentina, and we want to travel to Argentina, and I would love to show him where I was born and my house and everything, because I have my brother and my uncle living in the house where I used to live, where I grew up. So I think that it can be really really cool. Yeah, that's the story. It's super like simple, but yeah, that's the story. And we are 4 years together. On December 28th is our anniversary, so my birthday is on December 21st, so it's everything together. For me, December is the best month, as I always say. So yeah, this last December we were in Berlin and Prague. We were to celebrate my birthday, and also that we celebrate 4 years together. So that's a lot, and that's amazing. We live together also, and we have a cat, and her name is Clementine. She's black and she's super super sweet, but sometimes she's crazy, and she's our little daughter. But we really really love her, and I really want a dog also. So what else I can tell you about myself? I'm a makeup artist and special effects also. I studied for almost 1 year last year, and it was really really intense, and I felt that I learned a lot, and I really like to learn all the time. I know that that's not the only thing that I'm going to do, but I don't know, I'm still figuring out what I want to study. Here people study really really old because they do the army, and then they travel like for 1 year all over the world, and then they start the university. So they start the university at, I don't know, 23 or 24 years old. So yeah, that's the story on how I met my boyfriend, and a little bit about myself. I hope you like it, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. So this is the gorgeous spread. I'm so in love with it. I can even tell you, I think this is by far one of my favorite spreads that I did yet. It's so gorgeous, stunning, everything is perfect. The clip art is so beautiful, and the colors, oh my god, I can't even tell you. I think this is really one of my favorites. I thought that this would be my favorite because it's called Letters to Juliet, and the clip art also, it's amazing. But something on this kit, oh my god, it has stole my heart. It's so beautiful, and I'm so glad that I used it on the Valentine's Day week, and oh my gosh, I love it. So this is what I have left. I don't know why the paper doesn't keep like straight. I don't know, it doesn't bother me too much, but I think it's maybe the weather here or something like that. So I want to show you what I have left from this kit. I use all the full boxes. From here I use just some appointment labels and 2 of the half boxes. Here I use just this half heart checklist and the weekend banner. I use some of the headers and the little things. Here I use all the date covers, some washi, and some of the functional stickers. And here I use the bottom washi and these 2 weekly trackers. These ones are for the work hours, and these ones are like weekly tracker. And then I use almost all the heart checklist. I have one of these here. And I really like that she includes on this kit some blue, some light blue. I think that that's a really nice touch. So I'm so happy, and oh my gosh, I hope you like it as much as I do. And please subscribe to my channel if you're new, and like this video if you like it, of course. And yes, I will see you on my next video. Bye!